about the...
Can you start out with your name and spelling, please, and your title?
And who you're with.
Yeah.
All right. Rickey, R-I-C-K-E-Y, Hendon, H-E-N-D-O-N, retired state senator, former state senator. I'm here with some people who have their taxes, property taxes gone up. Al Civilian will be the only one, other than myself, to say something. He brought his tax bill with him, which went up 100%. He's going to show it to you today. I want to start by thanking Treasurer Maria Pappas for putting out this report, which we needed. That lets us know what's going on and how these property taxes have gone through the roof. As you know, in her report, property taxes, especially on the west side and Englewood, have gone it's absolutely crazy. It's just people cannot afford to pay these taxes. We're not going to point the fingers at any politician. They can do that themselves. They're doing a pretty good job of that. And we want to point out that we need solutions. Solutions to this problem is what it's all about. Billionaires have been getting income tax break from President Trump, while people like us are getting SNAP benefits cut. And here in Cook County, billionaires are getting their property tax cut, while people like these people here are getting their property taxes increased through the roof. It is not right. Somebody has to do something about it. And as a former state senator, I intend to go down to Springfield and talk and make a plea to the governor and other legislators who I've worked with to fix the system. Not pointing fingers at any individual, but clearly the system is flawed. How can these people afford to stay in their homes and while their taxes are going up 10 times? We have several things that we're proposing. One is that they freeze all property taxes right now. Freeze the taxes, right? Freeze the taxes. We want them to roll back the assessments to the previous assessing year. We're going to go up to the third floor to Assessor Hines' office when we leave here, and we're going to go to the Board of Review because we believe that there's no way a person should not be able to appeal these taxes right now.
Right now.
When you get your bill, is when you should be able to appeal your taxes, not a year ahead of time. How the hell Al know, for instance, what his bill going to be a year ahead of time? We also want them to slash the interest rate for people who fall behind by 50%, at least 50%. This has also been proposed by Treasurer Maria Pappas. And we want a circuit breaker program.
Yes.
If your taxes go up over 25%, then you should not be forced to pay them. We want to establish a reasonable payment plan so people can pay their taxes over the year, once a month or whatever, and not lose their property. If we don't do this, people will end up homeless. Rents are going to go through the roof. And I'm a Democrat. I'm not trying to blame the Democrats, but this is something you cannot blame on Donald Trump. This is a homegrown bullshit, and that's exactly what it is. Now we're going to have Al Civilian, if Al will come and show his tax bill and explain. Get in front of the mic and tell them how much it went up.
It went up from 1 year, $324, next year, $2,069. And it explains on here that it went up more, $1,700 more.
Now, this is Civilian and his wife have been in their building 40 years. 40 freaking years. And they're on the verge of losing their property over property taxes. It's not right. Elected officials told me to don't say nothing, I'm a troublemaker. The trouble came when these damn tax bills came. And I appreciate you coming out. If there are any questions, we'd be happy to answer them at this moment.